Morning, everyone. My name is Pate. I'm with BECOL. My colleagues are here along. As we heard from the previous comments, we are still mourning the loss of a very, very close friend and colleague at BECOL, simply because of the senseless act of crime that is happening. So BECOL is a corporate citizen in this area. We've been operating in this area for the past 27 years. And now more than ever, we are extremely concerned about the safety of our personnel traveling daily on the RNL road. There are certain things that was mentioned by others in this meeting that cover some of the ideas that we have at BECOL. And right off, I would want to inform all that BECOL, as a corporate citizen, is ready and willing to assist in any way we could to enhance the security, not only of ourselves at BECOL, but the entire community. We looked at the road condition to our facilities through the Arenal area, and it's extremely bad. Previously, we had contracts with the government to upgrade the road, but we know the cry, and so BECOL at this point, I could tell you, is looking at the possibility of taking on the repair of that road at this point, so that we could improve the traveling in that area, not only for ourselves, but for the farmers, for all the people who have resorts and live along that road. We also heard the cry from the gentleman from Arenal as to communication in that area. That is also one of the items that concerns us, because as soon as you pass the junction at Arenal, there is no communication via telephone all the way to our facilities. Fortunately for us, we have a radio system that covers that area very well. Again, personally, I'm not here to make any commitment on behalf of BECOL. However, I would love to see a definite plan of how all the suggestions that were combined today, and then we could look at it as BECOL and see where we could add to that. Right off, I could tell you that our communication system is extremely good when it comes to radio communication in that area. So if we could provide the police department with handheld radios or repeater service from within that area, that is a plus as well. Mobile radios within the area is much, much more dependable. It has a better coverage. The road condition, like I told you, we're communicating with the Ministry of Works at this time to get permission. BECOL will finance the repair, but we just want to make sure that we follow all the protocols within the government so that we don't overstep our bounds. Our personnel travels the road every day, and they're very concerned. And as you all know, here in the community and in the country, BECOL provides a very valuable service to the country when it comes to power. Mr. Cadle, I must say, was a very seasoned employee. 26 years of experience with the company. So imagine that loss because of some senseless murder, right? We have many, many more employees in our company that possesses that same level of experience, and we surely, from this point on, surely wouldn't want to see that kind of loss. Not in the country, not in the company, nor to a family. So at this time, I just want all at the table to appreciate the fact that BECOL is here to assist people in the community, as well as the families to the BECOL family, that we're doing all we could to try to support this initiative. BECOL, as a corporate citizen as well, base our contribution on solid evidence that things are needed. So we're not a company that will come and say, okay, you need $100,000, we'll give that to you. We need to see something, a definite plan, to know that it will work and that we will see something worthwhile come out of those contributions. So working with this team, with the mayor and all involved, we would appreciate another meeting after some decisions have been made. I appreciate the gentleman who had the experience with his vehicle stolen this past weekend, jumping up and say, you know, I will give that. BECOL, again, could look at initiatives like that, and we're willing to do that, as long as we know that the support is well used and it will function for the benefit of all involved. So that's our contribution. We really appreciate this kind of dialogue, and we look forward to putting our share into it so that we have some kind of improvement or resolution to all these issues.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pate.